Forgiveness. They told me it was the key. They told me it was the path to peace. But every time I gave it away, I realized it wasn't freedom. It was a sentence because it was a lie. How can I forgive over and over when my pain means nothing to the one who caused it? Forgiveness became a gift I didn't want to give, wrapped in pain and handed back to me like I should be thankful for the hurt. And when you keep forgiving, nobody checks on the weight you carry. Nobody stops to ask if the wound will ever close. They don't see wrong in their actions. So they don't feel anything, not even years later. Forgiveness turns into a double blindfold. They excuse their bad behavior, and I excuse my eyes from seeing it clearly. I called it grace. I called it love. But really, it was me betraying myself. And the truth, for some people, it's easier to give pain than to receive it. That's why they never ask for forgiveness. That's why they keep doing it. Because it costs them nothing. And it costs me everything. That's where accountability is born. Not in forgiving them, but in refusing to excuse myself. My freedom doesn't come from their apology. My freedom doesn't live in their change. My freedom comes from boundaries, from choosing myself when forgiveness only feeds the cycle. Forgiveness ain't always freedom. Sometimes forgiveness is the chain. And the only way to break it is to stop excusing the person who hurt you. And stop excusing the part of yourself that kept letting it slide.
Yeah, we back, for real. I'm been here, man. It's Kai. Yeah. Hey, Kai, they ain't ready for that. Yeah. Better than ever, for real.
Welcome back to the Built from Broken podcast, where the rebuild is always louder than the fall. In this episode, we're breaking down one of the biggest myths in healing, and that is that forgiveness is required for peace. I used to believe it too. I thought if I didn't forgive, I was bitter. I thought I was holding on. It meant I wasn't healing, but I learned the hard way. Forgiveness isn't always the answer, and sometimes it's not even part of the solution. There was a time when I kept forgiving broken promises. I kept trying to forgive actions people didn't even see as wrong. Every time I forgave, I thought I was freeing myself. But really, I was just resetting the cycle, living in a loop over and over. It wasn't peace I was gaining. It was self-sabotage. And I had to learn that the hard way. I had to learn that withholding forgiveness didn't mean I was hateful. It meant I was choosing boundaries. It meant I was done excusing what was never accounted for. My healing didn't come from forgiving other people. It came from forgiving myself for carrying it for so long. There's a myth. And that myth is that forgiveness equals freedom. The truth is that's not universal. Sometimes forgiveness keeps you more bound. So that's where you have to understand where forgiveness and accountability come in. Because forgiveness is about excusing the other person's actions, while accountability is you accepting yours. And the loop is that forced forgiveness that keeps you stuck replaying the pain that hasn't been accounted for. So you have to understand what it means to surrender or be self-sabotaged, where you surrender to your healing without giving anyone a free pass. And you redefine your freedom. And that freedom is choosing peace and not performing to the forgiveness. Let me ask you this. Have you ever forgiven someone who didn't even believe they were wrong? Does forgiveness always mean reconciliation? Or can it mean simply walking away? What if forgiveness is overrated in the healing process? What has accountability given you that forgiveness hasn't? I encourage you to let me know what you think. Write it in the comments. You can DM me. I want to know what it is that your perception is. Is it forgiveness or is it accountability? What has helped you reach your peace in your journey? You know, the Built from Broken podcast always has our strength tools, so I want to share with you the 3 strength tools we have this week. And strength tool 1 is write down one person you feel pressure to forgive. And instead of forgiving them, write what boundary you want in place. Strength tool number 2, redefine forgiveness for yourself in one sentence. For example, forgiveness is optional. My peace is not. Strength tool number 3, replace the phrase "I forgive you" with "I accept what happened and I choose myself." Now that is freedom. You know, the Built from Broken podcast has something for you journal lovers too. I want to leave you with these 5 journal prompts for this week. Journal prompt 1, who told me forgiveness was necessary and why did I believe them? Journal prompt 2, what situation have I tried to forgive that still feels heavy today? Number 3, how would any healing look if I remove forgiveness from that equation? Number 4, where has accountability brought me more peace than forgiveness ever did? Number 5, what does freedom mean to me, separate from forgiveness? I want to leave you with this. Freedom isn't always found in forgiving others. It's found in forgiving yourself, setting boundaries, and refusing to repeat cycles. Call to action. I want you to share what your journey is on this experience. Leave it in the comments, and you could DM me, whatever you like. Let me know what you think. This is the Built from Broken podcast, where the rebuild will always be louder than the fall. Thank you for joining us this week on episode 8. Forgiveness ain't always freedom. And if you haven't already checked out the other episodes, please do. And comment and share and come back to see the last 2 episodes of season 1 of the Built from Broken podcast. Thank you and have a good night.
I'm over the garbage. I don't know what that was, but I still just packed it. She roll me the wood like I had a racket. She told me she good, yeah. I'm running down the bar, yeah. Ride, I feel like a Carmen. Bad as shit, little SIT. Bad as shit, molesting me. Bad as shit, obsessed with me. Spent $200, got me them brand new keys. Heard she wanna right now, so they want sex with me. Get up on the floor, I hit some altitude. The benches hella blue, little shit of an attitude. Yeah, I like the brand new guinea, so I caught me 2. I just rolled up on the bean, now I'm hella rude. I told them how I get this money, that shit fucking fool. I told them all I get is money, I just got the coupe. I told you pop up on your bitch, that bitch getting to it. Yeah, whole gang shooting shots like they devil boat. I'ma let them cook, yeah. They don't fuck with me, cause I pop the ball, put the shot in a bucket seat. I know you ain't hearing me and Kyle, yeah, we stay elite. Dread hard, that's the only one, yeah, the only G. Bad bitch, the only key. Got red kids that smell me. Pot that I Mary Jean, racing with the new McQueen. Shot is just a quick little thing, yeah, that bitch a flame. I just went too high, little nigga, I just broke my way. Money thrown, money key. Shot it, homie, she a fleet. Now lonely, they only, I got the shot it, nigga beast. Shooting on Bacardi, wrong fresh in my memories. Shot it, getting brain, hell yeah, she got 2 degrees. Money hit a stretch, hell yeah, money Luffy deep. Money hit a stretch, but y'all knew that shit ain't new to me. Bad fucking bride, wanted it in, she and a pantyhose. Push one button to open up the Bentley doors. Stacking up plenty, shawty wants some. She wants some for her friends, so I bought her the lamb. She told another friend about it, so I bought her the lamb too. She finna ride, she got kids, so